Hi. I had to go on an errand, so I lost like 1 hour. Anyway, maybe more than 1 hour. So I've removed a large portion of the wild rose vine, but there are many more vines. I can't even tell if it is just one big vine or, oh, here we go, wild rose, or there are many other vines. It's not clear to me, you know, if this is one large wild rose stalk or many, like they're growing in, you know, as a group or in a group. Okay, anyway, here we go. One more wild rose here, and my basic strategy is the same, you know. Keep removing what I can remove. I keep removing these dead bamboo trees, and in the process, you know, like wild roses and other dead branches and stuff. Okay, now let's see, is the audio working? Yeah. Okay, so I removed yet one more, and wow. Okay, I'm gonna cut this vine here. Oops. Because of the wild roses, you know, or the threat of hitting a wild rose vine anytime makes it kind of difficult to reach, you know, the roots of these vines. But I removed one sizable piece of vine, and now let's see. So more bamboos. Okay, there are some more bamboos to be removed here, and you know, whoa, my goodness, I found a huge I'll show you later, but I found a huge wild rose. Huge means huge, like, I don't know, the diameter is 2 inches maybe, something like that. 1 inch easily, and 2 inches perhaps. Wow. Okay, so I may be able to pull this out. Oops. Yeah, it's coming out. Oh, I broke it. Okay, that's fine. I broke it, but still. a sizable portion, like the bottom half, bottom 2/3 maybe. This is like more than bottom half, you know, right here, and here we go. And here is okay, I can unwind it, and there is another piece, so it'll be good if I can pull out the rest, and I am doing just that. Okay, I pulled out the rest, and I'm gonna have to take care of this bunny here. Okay, how about this one? Whatever I can pull out or pull down, I'm gonna pull down. Let me cut these. Let's see. Okay. One more piece of bamboo removed, and this is what's going on here. Can this be? Can this be pulled out? Maybe not. I'm not sure if I can pull out this bamboo. It's moving. You know. And I am unwinding. Okay. I have now unwound. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I broke some twigs maybe, but you can correct them later. And okay. Here we go. This is an easy one. And maybe I should shoot like from here, you know. Okay, here is here is another one that you okay. Here we go. More bamboo, and okay. I broke a vine, which may or may not have been a wise move. I think it was a wise move because that saved a lot of time in that sense. Okay, so one more bamboo became undone. Here we go. One more piece of bamboo, and I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut these vines. These vines are getting in the way of my. I'm gonna put on this. Okay. Success. I removed a large part of the vine. Here we go. And how about this? Okay. The root is one more vine. And how about this one? Ah, it broke. Okay, let's see. And the root is is here. All right. So another vine ball, and they're making steady headway. There is no doubt about it. Making steady headway. Okay. This is it. This is what I just removed. Thinner ones and the thicker ones. There are two here, and there is one or two here. And I'm gonna throw the vine here, and I think I can now pull out more bamboos. Like this one, maybe this one part. This part was easy, and the remainder is also easy. The remainder is also easy. And there is one hanging in mid-air. Well, it came with a wild rose, and I'm gonna have to cut it. I'm going to have to. Okay, I cut one vine, and thanks to that cut, I can now, I think, remove this. Okay, this bamboo, and now this is, if I put on this, I think it's coming. Yes, I think it may be coming. Yeah, a large part of, it's gonna break, but a large part of the vine, I broke some bamboo, but a large part of the vine is coming. Okay, I got it. Now, whoa, here is a wild rose. Here's a piece of wild rose. Oops. Here's another piece. And I'm going to take care of this this big. Okay, one vine, and another is here. Okay, it is working. I'm making headway. I'm making headway slowly, but it's a headway, not backwards. More bamboos can now be removed, I think. Like this one, it's an easy catch. Okay, and other bamboos are wild rose. and one more. This is also broken because it's half dead, something like that. Here's another. Another piece of wild rose. Again, half dead, but not completely dead. And I'm gonna put on this. I broke some bamboo, but okay, and I broke the vine, but the vine came down, and I'm gonna toss out these vines and wild roses. Okay, vines. More vines. Okay, this I'm going to have to cut, and I will cut. Okay. Let's see. A piece of bamboo here and several pieces of bamboo. And here we go. One piece of here's a wild rose, and here's a half dead branch of wild rose. I wonder if okay, one, well, I found one. One trunk. Wow. And I'm going to cut the rose at the trunk. I'm sure you weren't able to see it, but more bamboo, and I cut one. This is not the huge one I was talking about, okay, but I was able to cut one. Wild rose. A big one here, look, a big wild rose here, like so, and look at look at these. I don't know why sometimes the thorns are like this, maybe it's a different it's a matter of looking at different species maybe, but These thorns are really long and sharp. That's scary. And I'm gonna take care of the wild roses I've collected so far. Okay, now. I'm gonna put on this vine. Okay. It broke, but next. So there are not that many. Here we go. I was gonna say there are not that many wild roses here, but actually there still are. I just found one wild rose, skinny but long. And I want to keep. Oops! Here's another one. Ooh. I want to keep removing these bamboos. Here we go. Two more. I'm making steady headway, as I keep saying. Two at a time. I think I'm getting them. There we go. Two at a time. Okay. And all these wild roses, my goodness. These are dangerous. Whoa. Wow. You see this? Up close and personal. The thorns aren't that bad. Thorns are small, as you can see, but look at this. This is this thick, and it's going all the way there. So I'm gonna cut it around there. Okay, and remove that part. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to cut the guy, pull the guy down and cut it around here. Look at this. Here's another. It's a branch, one branch of this wild rose, and I do not know if you can see it. Let me change the camera angle. Do you see this forking, like branching into two branches like here, and I'm pulling on both at a time. Let's see. I am now behind the camera. Yes, it came down. Wow. So look, I got this, and I got these two long. My goodness. So this is what I got. I got all this. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this individually. This was a big catch, and you need to You need to take care of it separately, individually. This is a regular vine, tame vine oak with a piece of bamboo attached. Let's pull on this. Okay. Oh. A small piece of bamboo twig actually. And here is. How about this? How about this one? Is it going to come down or is it going to break? Oh, it's okay. Maybe it's wrapping around around a bamboo tree. Oops! It brought down a dangerous wild rose. Oh, God. Okay. Is this wild rose? I don't think so. I think this is all tame. Tame vines. And the vines, okay, I'm gonna cut it around here and I'll take care of the rest separately later. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So this was the catch, okay? Oops. More bamboos are to be removed. Yeah, this tree is in the way. This tree, I'm going to cut this guy. This guy is not contributing that much to, you know, stabilizing this slope here. Ooh, okay. What the heck? I cannot tell. Okay, wild roses. Yeah. This is the catch. Wild roses. And maybe, can you see this? This is another piece of wild rose, and that is, let's see, how much did I get? Not that much, but still a lot. I got this much wild roses. Wild roses, some more wild roses, and now I'm going to, what the heck is this? Some vine. Now I'm gonna put on this. I wonder if this is this a part of this wild rose? No, it might even be, but Okay, this is not, okay, this needs to be cut. I wonder if this is, it's not clear, it doesn't look, I don't know, maybe it's a very old wild rose, but I don't see, I see thorns. This is a very old wild rose, and luckily there isn't that much, there aren't that many thorns any longer. Okay, now what was I saying? I gotta put on this. Yeah, I was saying I was gonna cut this. Ooh. I was saying I was gonna cut these trees because these are not contributing much to the stabilizing more wild roses. Okay, but I didn't need this, so it was good I cut this. Ooh, this is not the wild rose actually. It's something else. Vines. More vines. Okay, let's see. So all these vines. I'm gonna put on this vine. Oops, you can't see it. I'm gonna put on the vine I just cut. It's not a huge catch, but you know, removing vines little by little like this, that what counts. Okay. So it's another vine ball. Okay, now let's see what else. And can perhaps I can cut these vines. Oops. These wild roses. Wild roses. Okay, so I can remove more vines now, I think. More vines. More vines. And I can remove some bamboos more easily now. There are quite a few that you can remove fairly easily now. Oops. Is this? Okay, there's a wild rose. A big one that I want to cut and remove. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's one here as well. Let's see. Now there's one big one I want to cut and remove. Okay, I cut it. Now, can you see it? This is the one. This one. Oops. This is wild rose. And excuse me. I'm gonna put on this vine first because it's in the way. Okay. This is not wild rose, so it's kind of safe to put on it, and then here we go. I'm going to put on this. This is wild rose. Now I'm going to put on this. Can you see? Oops! Oh, a roof tile just fell. Okay. Now, wow. It is one bamboo trunk is coming down, but with that, lots of, wild rose. Can you see it? Right in front of the camera. Other than one bamboo, it's all wild roses. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a wise thing to do is to remove these bamboo bamboos one by one. Okay, I removed one, and this guy, it's hitting the tripod, it's hitting the camera. Of course, the camera is not, when it comes to thorns, the camera is not as vulnerable. Okay. More bamboo. Okay, I like to move. I'm caught by many thorns. Whoa. I'm gonna move back the camera like so. And let's see, as I just showed to you, this whole mess, you know, most of the green, can you see the green stuff? The green stuff, all of it actually is a wild rose vines or branches. Okay, now I will try to pull out, you know, pull out this bamboo. Oh, one branch broke. Okay. Is it coming? It's slowly coming off, I think. No. Oh, well, one part of the wild rose, one branch of it, one huge branch with many sub branches, that just broke off like so. So I'm gonna take care of this first. Whoa. I should move back the camera, and can you see it? This whole thing extending all the way almost to where the bamboos are, you know. And this is okay. Here we go. Wow. Oh, let me show you. Let me turn around the camera and show you what it looks like. If you see, this is what it looks like. It looks like a willow tree or something. And I'm holding it up here, right? And the tip, you know, the smallest, you know, twig branch is here, and it's like, I don't know. Do you see this circle around like so? This is how large it is. I guess I can show it to you because it's not that safe to tamper with this. Okay, now that's not all of it. There's more, and let's see. This is not okay. Let me pull on this first. This is not the. This is not a wild rose vine. So okay. I'm gonna go and cut it at the root if I can. If I can find the root, I'm gonna cut it at the root. Yes. Here we go. Vines. Oops. Vines and one part of. Wait a minute. One large part of. Look. One part of this wild rose as well. I'm gonna toss it out. It's It's dangerous. Oh. And and what? I'm not done. This was the, oops, oh. Do you know what? I found a vine that's winding both around the bamboo stick, bamboo trunk, and the thick wild rose vine. So I have to cut the vine that is winding around the wild rose and the bamboo. My goodness, this is a lot of work. So how about this? Okay, let's see. There are more. There are more vines I need to cut. Now I'm going to bring the camera to where the action is. This is a wild rose vine. This is a regular, I think, vine, so I'm going to pull on this. Right. And let's go where the action is. And the action is oh, oops, I'm trying to, here we go, can you see it? So I'm trying to disentangle this mess, and I'm trying to free this bamboo from this huge but in the process I need to cut. Oh, now I'm getting caught. You know, look at this. This is my problem. This is wild rose, and this is some other vine, and this guy is connecting somehow or wrapping around this wild rose and the bamboo tree. So I need to cut this ordinary, not the thorny, not wild rose vine, not a wild rose vine, but this thorny, I mean regular vine. I need to cut it. Where is it? One place. This is a good place to cut. And here's another good place to cut, I think. Here is... wow, there are... This is ordinary vine. Entangled with with is this ordinary vine? This is also maybe this is also okay. So I'm gonna toss away the vine here. Oh, okay, let's see. So let's see if it works now. This is a wild rose stem, and I'm trying to. Here's another. But this is not wild rose. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut this. Here we go. Now what? Now maybe. Yeah, it is becoming undone. Yay, I think. And this is the problem is, okay, this is just an ordinary vine, you know. This is just an ordinary vine, and this also is just an ordinary vine, and an ordinary vine was binding or wrapping around here we go. What is going on here? This is an ordinary vine. This is my bamboo, our bamboo, and these are all wild roses. Okay, so ordinary vine can be tossed out, and now I'm going to haul away this. Look, this is just one piece, right? Because a large branch broke off, and this is the wild rose, and I'm gonna take it there and take care of it individually. Wow. Oh. Wild rose, stony wild rose. I just took care of it. And let's see. Here is another piece of wild rose, which is coming from where? On the way I just found another long piece, skinny but long piece of wild rose, and I'm taking care of it. It's not an interesting, so I'm not gonna show it to you. Okay. All right, so I am now going to take this bamboo to its resting place. Wow, it was a huge battle. Okay. Let's go to the resting place. Oops. Hmm. Okay. Now, yeah, we just won that battle, but the battle continues. But you know, I've removed quite a few bamboo stumps and trunks, and as a result, it's now looking like this. Look, it's much easier to deal with this now. Oops. I wonder if this is a wild rose. Yes, it is. But I think it may be broken. I don't know. Is it not broken? This wild rose. Oops. I thought it was broken, but obviously not. Oh. More pieces. Oops. Oops. More bamboo branches, and I think I may have just found a piece of half dead, but not quite dead, still dangerous wild rose. I'm gonna bamboo and one more bamboo. Okay. Oops. I'm going to pull on this. Yeah, it's coming down. Oops, I broke it, but it did come down. All right. One more. And there is another wild rose, dangerous wild rose here. Okay. But you can tell now you can see the sky beyond. So, how about this guy? I'm gonna pull on this guy as well. One at a time. Some bamboos. Okay. And this guy. Wow. Here's a wild. It's not a wild rose. Okay. Lots of bamboo. Can you see? Can you see my action? Okay, I got another piece of bamboo here, and I'm now trying to, here we go, I'm now trying to you know, get the bamboos out of this tight network of vines. I think I'm going to have to cut them. Well, actually, it is becoming undone fairly nicely. Yeah. Okay, I still need to cut it. All right, bamboo, and one more here. 2 more pieces. This is easy. Still 2 more pieces. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remove the vines. Almost. Okay, and just one more here. All right, the rest is just vines, and well, okay, let's see. So this is, I'm gonna put on this. Okay, cut it, and one more here. This is, I'm gonna have to put on this. Okay, it came down. I broke it a bit, but that's just fine. Let me cut it at the root. I am now, you can't see me. I am now cutting them at the root, like here, and like here. One more. Okay, so let's remove the vine, and let's try to pull it out. That doesn't work. Okay, then unwind it. I am unwinding the vines. Almost. Okay, here we go. So the bamboo is out and the vines are all over the place, but oops, these bamboo branches, they need to there was one one small okay, there was one small wild rose vine, but okay, let me take care of this. Phew, okay. Now what? More. Oh, more bamboo. And okay. Wild rose. And this is also so wow. Okay, I am going to remove one large thick wild rose stem. Actually, there are a couple I'd like to remove. I cut one of them, and here's another. Okay, now one of the two, the first one I cut is half dead. Nevertheless, this is the first one I cut, and I'm pulling on it. It's kind of long, but you know, okay. This is it in its entirety. It looks like this, and I'm gonna take care of it. And I want to cut, do you know what? I want to cut this. I want to do that first, and then work on that wild rose. Okay, there we go. I made a quick job of it. Can you say it, make a quick job of something? I don't know. I think so. Quick work of something. Anyway. So another one. Okay, look at this. Another wild rose it's not dead. It's still well alive, and it's green, right? This is the one, and I am going to. Here we go. I just pulled it out. And I'm going to pull on it, okay? It's coming. Whoops. Yeah, it is coming. Here we go. Did you see it? This is long. Right? It is this big. Can you see it? I'm going to have to the thorns are getting me. Here we go. I can show you here. I can show you This is, can you see, this is how large it is, you know, this is how large it is. Okay, I'm gonna toss it out now. Wow, ooh, so many wild roses. And I guess, where is, now I can remove, more safely I can remove more bamboos. Here's a good one to remove. It's hanging in mid-air, more or less. Ooh. And here's an interesting one. It's crooked. It's curved. Oops. This is, I guess. Yeah. Here we go. Did you see it? Okay. Here's one. And here's another one. And there's another one hanging in midair because some vine was wrapping around it, and there's another one that's this is okay. This is another one is also hanging in midair, but I think you know, it's this. I think I need to cut some of these vines to free this let's see. Required some work, some unwinding work. Here we go. Unwind twice, and unwind one more. Oops. Unwind one more time, and two vines, one thinner vine, and one thicker vine, thick and thin. Here we go. Okay, so now it is. I'm going to cut another. Okay. Let's see. There are quite a few now I want to cut. Okay, I'm going to cut one here. So this is one. Here is one. Can you see it? This guy. Here is one. One very thick. Wild rose. The thorns on this one is fairly small, and it's not that dangerous, so I can grab on it kind of softly and pull on it. Oh, I found the fork. This is good. Can you see it? It is coming slowly. Slowly it is coming. Yes, it is slowly coming up. Yep. It is slowly coming. Oof. Okay. Now I'm going to put it this way. Oh, you know, it's still the very end is still right. It's still there, and it's coming now. It's undone. Okay, I'm going to take care of this guy again individually here, because it's wow. There are so many wild rose vines here. It's quite dangerous. And okay, in the process, I removed one bamboo, another bamboo, quite a few. I'm so happy. Maybe not this one. See, yes, this one as well. Another bamboo and another. Well, okay. This I can perhaps pull out. Yes, I was able to. And another one is. This requires maybe some unwinding. I do not know. Yeah, so it seems it required some unwinding. Here we go. Another one, and I removed a long piece of vine. Here's another bamboo, piece of bamboo. Here's another piece, and yeah, if you recall, I was saying I wanted to cut a few rather thick branches of wild rose, and I'm gonna do that, but I can remove some more bamboos. Now. Oops. Some more bamboos. There we go. And one more. One more. Oops. Okay. I can pull on this. Another. Whoa. Okay, this is another piece of wild rose, and I'm going to see, here is okay. There are a few pieces of wild roses. Here is one. It was longer than I thought. It's a wild rose. It was longer than I thought. Okay, So since it was much longer than I thought, I'm going to carry it to the burial site individually. Oops. Okay. And there are many more here, actually. And next is, yeah, I don't know. Next, I'm gonna have to cut this. This is not that long, but it's, you know, it's still a sizable piece, like so. Individual taxing to, or whatever you call it, to the burial site. And now I want to here is another here is another branch. Now it's now it's like feasting on these big wild rose branches. Next is, this branch is, I think, maybe half dead, but yeah, it may still be dangerous. So I got this brownish brown wild rose, and some bamboo came down with it. Okay, and another bamboo is down here. And let's see, there are other, okay, there is here is another piece of wild roses. I think, this is just an ordinary vine. I think at this point I'll carry the wild rose branches I have now. They are not as spectacular as before, but they're very thick and dangerous. Now let's see. Where are, and there are other wild rose branches. Let's see. At this point, here is one. This was longer than I thought, but you know, here we go. Here's another one, and let's see. I think I can now start removing these bamboo branches and trunks again. Here we go. Bamboo. This fell. One more bamboo branch and one more branch. And one more bamboo branch. Wow. Oops. It broke in half. Let's see. Now this seems to be, I think this may be, it's not that dangerous any longer, but this may be an old I don't know, maybe this may be an old okay, old wild rose branch. Whew. And there are more, many more. Okay, now let's see what are you gonna do. Are you going to so more, yes, there is at least another wild rose branch I want to take care of. You probably can't see it. Can you see this guy? Can you see this? Okay, I just cut it and this is it may be difficult to remove this. Okay, you may have to remove many all right, I'm gonna leave it here as such, and in the meantime I will try to take care of the bamboos. One more, and there is one trapped in mid-air. There are a couple. There is a smaller of the two. This, I thought this may be easy, but this is, I broke it. Okay. Here's one, and there's another one. Okay. All right. So I think let me show you though what I'm finding. Okay. Believe it or not, it's a believe it or not story, but oops, here's another one. Another wild rose, but let me show you this believe it or not story. But I'm quite excited and I'm almost happy. By the way, on the hilltop, there we saw something like this. So this is like the second time. Do you see this guy? This is you know, this thick guy here, this is wild rose. Do you know what? For example, this is, can you see the thorns? This is a wild rose branch, right? And where is it attached? What is it attached to? Right here. It is attached to this. So tomorrow we have a lot to do. So for tonight, for today, I think I'll cut this guy, and that would be the last wild rose branch I'm gonna cut today. Ah, my goodness. There's some vine. Vine. Ah, this one. What can I say? Vines are all over the place. So let me cut the one I just showed to you, and let that be the last cutting of a wild rose branch for the day. Here we go. This was an easy one, and I'm gonna toss it out individually, like here, and I'm now going to carry all the bamboos, you know, these guys and these guys, to our burial site. Well, actually, come to think of it, yeah, if the shredder can take these guys, then, well, yeah, well, okay. Still, I want to carry this pile and that pile over there, and I'll let you see me in action from here, from this vantage point. Oops, maybe from here. Okay, so I can't carry all of this at once, but a whole lot of these at once. I can carry a whole lot of these. I dropped something all at once. Okay, I dropped this.